Hey guys, this is Brent with Redneck Review Shit, and today I've got a special review for you guys. We're in Savannah, Georgia at our yearly football draft, and I have the king of working man's beer here, Ben Yonke. He's going to help us out today, good friend of mine for a long time, and we've got Jerry here. And Jerry knows a lot about beer too. His shirt says good cold beer. So today we're doing a review on Belgian beer. Now Belgian beer is a favorite of mine. To me, it's the best beer in the world. You can argue with me all you want to, but you're not going to win this argument, ever. So what we're going to do is we're going to try 4 Belgian beers, and we're going to give them a rating of 1 through 10, and we're going to see if these beers are Redneck approved. All right. So for our first beer today, let's try, you guys want to try the brown ale? Let's try the Flemish Brown ale here and see how this will each just grab a sip of it. Get too much of this in here, these beers, right? All right, so this Flemish Brown Ale, it is a Bacchus Flemish Brown Ale, and it says that it is brewed in somewhere in Belgium, Ingelmunster, Belgium, and it has an alcohol content of 4.5%, which is really low for a Belgian beer. So we're going to try this brown ale, and we're going to give you a rating for it. All right, boys. Ben, sir. Let's try this, see if we get it froze, guys. Let's see it. Yeah, all right.
That's what it looks like when it's poured.
It smells almost like fruity.
Yeah, that's fruity. That
almost smells pretty. See if we can. That's real drinkable. It's kind of sour.
Mm-hmm. That is definitely a sour beer.
The Flemish part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ben, what do you think about this beer?
Me, on a drinkability every day, I'd probably say about a 5.
Yep.
But,
what would you give it as an overall rating out of 10?
I would say probably about a 6 or a 7 because it actually tastes like a dark Tropicana.
Okay.
Kind of a taste to it.
So it's a 6 out of 10. Jerry,
Yeah,
what do you think? What would you give
yeah.
this beer out of this Flemish Brown Ale Bacchus?
I mean, it's 7 or 8 out of 10 for its style. It's not what I'm gonna drink every day though.
Yeah.
Being a dark with it being a little, it's just not my style, honestly.
It's just a weird, and it's a weird beer. You don't see dark sour beers, right?
It's just the style.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It's a decent beer. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Let's try the Castile Rouge. Rouge. All right, let's try this one. Oh, we're spilling it here. You want to spill beer? Party foul. This right here looks sweet to me. All right, so this is Castile Rouge Cherry Ale. This is a Belgian ale made in Van Homserbroek, Belgium, and it says right here that this is 8% alcohol by volume, so this one's a little beefy. All right, down the hatch, gentlemen.
See how it's a
Ooh, it even
little
looks like
bit,
cherry, man.
yeah, it's a little bit lighter, a little bit color,
Yeah,
a lot less head on it.
yeah, he's right. It does have less head than that brown ale.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this thing and see.
Oh, that smells just like a what's that upside down like cherry turnip?
It's like cherry pie film.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it what tastes like to you?
That's exactly what it smells like.
Well, down the hatch, gentlemen. Tell us what you think.
Again, not something I'm drinking every day, but I'll give it an 8. It's tasty, but
I would
Dang,
definitely.
an 8 out of 10 is a pretty good score for a beer like this. What do you get, Ben? You got to come over this way. Can't see.
Okay.
you over there.
I would definitely, for what it's saying as a rouge,
Yep.
then it's definitely an 8 out of 10.
All right,
Because it
so-
tastes just like, yeah.
I'm going to give this beer a 6 out of 10. I didn't like as much as those two did. I don't know. There's something about it that just didn't tickle my fancy. But so far, it is ranked higher than the Bacchus Brown Ale that we tried, and we have 2 more to try. Boys, let's do.
That was not bad.
yeah, it's pretty well.
All right, so I have had this beer before. I like this beer. This is Triple Carmelit. It's a Belgian triple, and I don't know if Carmelite has anything to do with caramel or the place that it comes from. This is your typical Belgian triple, and it is a pretty hefty 8.4% alcohol by volume. You drink a few of these, you'll be feeling real good.
Yep.
So, boys, let's try this.
Probably gonna take a second. Ooh, look at that
I
color.
shouldn't have
Look at that one.
I shouldn't have poured it like that. Well,
You should.
No, that's exactly how you should pour it. In my opinion.
Fine. All right, but just a little bit of this one.
all right. It's got a banana bread smell to it, doesn't it? Show them that.
This
Ben.
one's pretty light. Look at that.
Yeah.
That means more head means more fermentation.
All right. So this has a real bready smell to it, and I can smell sugar
Yeah.
on it too, man.
Who said bananas? Who said something about bananas? That I can smell banana, or it smells like banana.
This is more like it. This is a good beer.
That is something you could drink every day.
If you want to be an alcoholic, you can drink
Yes.
this every day.
Absolutely.
It's an 8.4% beer. All right,
Yes.
Terry, we'll let you give your review personally. What's the score 1 out of 10 on this one?
It's an 8.
Yeah.
It's an 8. Now, Ben, what do you give?
I would go a little bit higher at probably about an 8.5 for sure. This is definitely something that you could sit down and drink at like a steakhouse or something like that with good stuff.
I'm giving this an 8.5 also. This is a fantastic triple beer, triple Carmelite. You can find these anywhere in your store, or you can find a vendor somewhere that actually has these in stock, or a beer person that sells these. This is an excellent beer. Definitely, this beer is Redneck Approved for sure. And it's out of all the beers we've tried, it's been my favorite so far. But the last beer we're going to try is probably the best beer I have ever had. This beer is called Trappist Rochefort 10. It's made by monks in Belgium. And I think there's only 5 or 6 monk breweries in the world. And this is one of those breweries. And this is the Mac Daddy of all beers. It is 11.3% alcohol by volume. Yes, this will put you in the down hurt locker quick. This is my favorite beer ever. This will put you on your ass. A couple of these, and call it a good night. All right, boys, let's try this one. All right, let's drink the nectar of the gods, boys.
See, this is even proportion. This is what you want.
I don't know. So I've been to the Rochefort Brewery before when I lived in Belgium. They used to have this at the Belgian bar in the basement of NATO. This is my favorite beer ever. We'll see what these guys give it as a rating.
It smells like a blonde. Like it's not heavy on the smell.
11.3% alcohol in the beer. All right.
Holy fuck.
Jerry, since you've been giving your number first, what do you want to give this a rating?
That's a 9 for sure.
There you go. It's a very respectable score for a very respectable beer. Ben, what are you giving this?
I would definitely give it a 9. It's not something that you can drink multiple,
Yeah, I'm not drinking a
City,
bunch of them.
but if you drink that one and then have like a meal, then it's definitely worth that. It's like an after dinner liqueur.
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah,
It's
kind of.
it's
This is
an
right.
after dinner flavor.
Yep.
It's
All
very,
right.
very good.
So I'm giving this beer a 10 out of 10. This is the best beer in the damn world right here. I don't give a damn. You can argue with me all you want, man. Like, for being able to get a hold of one of these beers, is it a West Vlateren 12? No, but those are impossible to get. That might be better than this, but this is a Belgian quad. Belgian quads are the best beer in the world, in my opinion. This is a 10 out of 10, and this beer is Redneck approved for freaking sure. It's real. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in for this special Redneck Reviews craft beer, Belgian craft beer review. We'll see you on the next episode.